CBS News Miami.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. I'm Najahe Sherman, and welcome to CBS News Miami's 4 p.m. Quickcast. Let's take a look at today's top stories. Now at 4, a deadly shooting involving Broward Sheriff's deputies in Weston. CBS News Miami's Ted Scouten has the latest.
This all began to unfold just after 9 this morning in this neighborhood here in Weston. The one right back there, you can see BSO still out here. They've been here since about 9:15 this morning. Take a look at some video. According to BSO, they got a call this morning of a suspicious man in this apartment complex. This is in the 1400 block of Capri Lane, which is near Sagemont Way and 3 Village Road. Police say 55-year-old Mario Bonilla met up with BSO deputies, got out of his car with the weapon, and charged them. That's when a deputy opened fire, killing him. His family is in disbelief.
They just said that he had a shootout with the police. I don't understand. He wasn't a violent person. We never knew he had a gun at all. And we don't know what's happening. This is a total shock for us, for the family, for my daughter, for his family.
Bonilla was reported missing since Saturday. Just yesterday, BSO released his picture and information calling him a missing and endangered person. His family said he left a note behind when he disappeared on Saturday. Now, we also spoke to BSO, hear what they have to say about what happened in those final moments before shots were fired. In Weston, I'm Ted Scouten, CBS News Miami.
We are working to learn more about a boat collision near PortMiami. It sent more than a dozen people to the hospital. One of the boats involved was a tour boat. Chopper 4 was over that boat earlier today at the Bayside Marina. Miami-Dade Fire Rescue says 20 people were on 2 boats near Fisherman's Channel on Sunday afternoon. 13 taken to the hospital. Fortunately, no one was killed. The United States Coast Guard is leading the investigation. CBS News Miami's Peter Dinch is on the story, and he's going to have more tonight at 5. A wild scene in Deerfield Beach. A man wanted for a stabbing caught on camera. Stunning video capturing the moment the suspect was caught jumping fences. He was trying to get away from deputies. He was later detained and taken into custody. Rescue crews responded to the victim. It was near the 400 block of Northeast 44th Street. He was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries from a stabbing. Detectives continue to investigate the motive behind this stabbing. A man accused of a disturbing crime is now behind bars. Police say 29-year-old Rashard Parsons is charged with voyeurism and fleeing from police. It's after several students reported him peeking under restroom stalls at Miami-Dade College. Officials say a school guard approached him while he was inside a stall. They say that he told the guard that he was confused and accidentally went into a female restroom before attempting to flee the scene. He was later taken into custody. His bond is set at more than $3,000.
Always alerting, always tracking. This is Next Weather.
And taking a live look at downtown Miami, a warm day across South Florida. Let's get right to meteorologist Cindy Pressler. Cindy, are we talking near record temperatures?
We are, yes. It's 85 degrees right now. That is 1 degree shy of the record today. 86 that was set back in 1995. So yes, very warm and breezy too. Those winds coming out of the south. Highest gust so far today, 38 miles per hour. So yes, that wind will die down later tonight. We've got dry air in place at this point. So we're not looking at any showers out there as far as today is concerned, but we do have a cold front on the way for tomorrow. So just a few clouds. You can see that upper level flow kind of turning just a bit, but out of the southwest. So trying to pull in a little bit more moisture in here. It'll do so overnight. It'll moisten up just a bit. But at this point, we have a 13-mile-per-hour wind. No gusts, but Fort Lauderdale gusting to 26. But yes, a very breezy and warm day. So warm out ahead of the front and breezy. Cold front will come through early tomorrow morning. 4, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning, and this front is not going to bring a lot of rain. There will be some showers with it, but really this is going to slip through. Winds will turn back to a north-northwesterly direction, so a little bit cooler air follows as high pressure builds in again behind it, and really this is going to be a nice week. We've got a lot going on. It's Valentine's Day, of course, and we have the boat show here in Miami, so the weather should be very nice until we get into the weekend. Then there's a question as to what's going to develop in the Gulf of Mexico Mexico. Will we have a system, an area of low pressure? Will it pull rain in here? It looks like at this point, Saturday night into Sunday, we could see a pretty good chance for some showers and maybe even some thunderstorms coming up this weekend, but not until then. We'll get that front out of here. So we'll track it for you. There's this little line of broken showers coming in overnight, and if you don't get up early, you won't even notice it. It'll be gone by the time you get out the door tomorrow morning for work or whatever you're going to be doing. Those winds will be out of the northwest and not gusty either, so that's going to be nice. At least the winds will be out of the northwest by about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Valentine's Day coming up on Wednesday. Looks like a really nice day. Lots of sunshine. We'll start it off kind of coolish on Wednesday morning, actually dropping into the 50s for overnight lows, but it'll warm up quickly with that dry air in place. 73 degrees by noon, beautiful sunshine. Warms my heart at 3 p.m. with all the sunshine, and by evening as you head out to dinner with your sweetie pie, should be around 74 degrees, so love is definitely in the air coming up this Wednesday. Here's your forecast. Temperatures nice and mild even behind the front, and this weekend we're going to be watching for a chance for showers and storms.
All right, thank you, Cindy. Funeral services for Florida Highway Patrol Trooper Zachary Fink were held today. They were in Port St. Lucie. Fink died in a crash on February 2nd. That is when his cruiser collided with a tractor trailer. The driver of the semi also died in the crash. The late trooper was trying to catch a felon on I-95. Fink, just 26 years old. New information in the court hearings in the classified documents case involving former President Donald Trump. The closed-door hearing addressed issues surrounding access to evidence. The issue could impact whether Trump is tried before the presidential election. Special counsel Jack Smith also met with the district judge. A hearing scheduled for early next month, and that is when the judge is expected to determine if the trial can begin in May. Pastor Joel Olstein's mega church in Houston has become the scene of a shooting. A woman opened fire before 2 security guards shot and killed her. CBS News Miami's Janet Sherman has the story, and we want to warn you that some of these details are disturbing.
Junto con diagonal 2024. Repito.
A live stream from Houston's Lakewood Church captured the horrifying moment gunshots could be heard just ahead of a Spanish language service Sunday afternoon.
We're shooting at Lakewood. 2 people down. We need an ambulance.
A woman in her trench coat in her 30s, police say, entered the building with a long rifle, a child by her side. She started to fire, they say, before 2 off-duty officers working church security fired back. The chief said it's unclear who fired the shot that hit the child, and the child's relationship to the shooter is unknown. A 57-year-old man was also shot. He's in stable condition.
I hear three shots, like maybe 15, 20 seconds or 30 seconds between one or the other one.
Police say the shooter threatened she had an explosive, but the bomb squad found nothing.
It could have been a lot worse. Of course,
celebrity televangelist Joel Osteen leads Lakewood Church, attended by some 45,000 people each week. Tens of thousands more watch a live stream. Janet Sherman, CBS News.
Israel is celebrating the rescue of 2 hostages taken by Hamas 4 months ago. It is from the deadly attack that led to the war in Gaza. Israeli officials say soldiers found them in an apartment overnight in Rafah. It was during an assault that Palestinian officials say killed more than 60 people. They are reportedly doing well in the hospital, surrounded by their loved ones. Rafah is where more than 1.4 million Palestinians are sheltering, but have been told to move again. Stay with us. More news when we come back. Welcome back to CBS News Miami's 4 p.m. Quickcast. The Kansas City Chiefs are once again Super Bowl champions.
First and goal. Mahomes flings it. It's there! Hardman! Jackpot! Kansas City!
Kansas City with an overtime win. This was a thriller in Super Bowl 58. The night also featured a high-energy halftime performance from Usher. Pop star Taylor Swift was also in attendance with some of her celebrity friends. CBS News Miami's Jared Hill has the very latest from Vegas.
For the 3rd time in 5 years, the Kansas City Chiefs are Super Bowl champions. Their Sin City showdown against the San Francisco 49ers went into overtime with the Chiefs pulling out a 25-22 victory. Quarterback Patrick Mahomes was hailed the Super Bowl MVP for his third time.
It's not always pretty, but we just continue to fight to the very end.
Pop star Taylor Swift celebrated with her boyfriend, Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce. And the rest of Chiefs fans went wild.
He's kingdom all day!
For 49ers fans and players, heartbreak.
Our team's hurting, but that's how it goes when you put yourself out there. I'm real proud of our guys.
The big night wasn't just about the game. For many fans, the star-studded musical performances really stole the show. Halftime performer Usher sang, danced, and skated through nearly 30 years of hits, bringing out surprise guests Alicia Keys, Her, will.i.am, Lil Jon, and Ludacris. The night kicked off with renditions of Lift Every Voice and Sing, often called the Black National Anthem by Andra Day, America the Beautiful from Post Malone, and a powerful national anthem from Reba McEntire. In a touching moment before kickoff, Lahaina Luna High School football coaches and players from the fire-ravaged Hawaiian island of Maui were showcased as honorary captains for the Super Bowl 58 coin toss, capping a weekend celebrating the game that held their community together. Jared Hill, CBS News, Las Vegas.
And here are some more Chiefs Super Bowl facts. Chiefs are the first team in 20 years to win the Super Bowl back-to-back. Mahomes now has 15 playoff wins. Only Brady and Montana have more in NFL history. All three of Mahomes' Super Bowl wins have come after Kansas City trailed by 10 or more points. The Chiefs are the fifth team to win 3 Super Bowls in a 5-year span. And there was so much more to Super Bowl 58 than football. In addition to Usher's one-of-a-kind halftime show, there were performances by several other musical artists. And, of course, pop superstars' presence lingered over the entire festivities. All new on CBS News Miami at 5. It is the Super Bowl wrap-up, Taylor's version, plus more of the night's most memorable moments. That is the CBS News Miami Quickcast. I'm Najahe Sherman. Stay tuned for more news right here on CBS News Miami.